Hey everybody, I'm glad you're here. I'm starting with this bicep curl because it's one of the easiest, most effective ways to build arm strength after 60, but there's another reason too. Today marks day 30 of my creatine test, and I've noticed something that really surprised me. I'm Andy, and welcome to Aging Strong. I'm 77, and here we focus on simple exercises that build strength that keep life after 60 full of energy and independence. Stick with me, because I'm going to show you 3 seated dumbbell moves, give my creatine update, and explain to you how to select a weight without risking injury. And while you're here, hit subscribe and drop a comment. Have you tried creatine? Thinking about it? I want to hear from you. Over the years, I've learned something important. Fitness doesn't need to be complicated. You don't need a fancy gym or racks of machines. A few smart moves you can do anywhere are enough to build strength and keep you independent. That's why I start with exercises like this curl. Simple and practical, and something you can stick with for life. Now, let's talk about why we emphasize strength training, especially upper body. As we age, we naturally lose muscle. It's called sarcopenia. That can lead to weaker bones, more falls, slower metabolism, and less independence. But when you keep your arms and shoulders strong, everyday life seems easier, lifting groceries, carrying luggage, catching yourself if you stumble. That's what we mean about healthspan, not just living longer, but living better. If that makes sense to you, go ahead and subscribe, because every week I'm sharing ways to build strength and independence after 60. Here's another favorite, the lateral raise. We'll start with weights on our side and lift to shoulder height with soft elbows and lower slowly. This is all about your shoulders and posture. And believe me, 2 or 3 pounds here will light you up. Comment below, what's the heaviest you've ever used for this move? I bet it's lighter than most people think. All right, let's talk about picking weights. This is where a lot of folks get stuck. If you're over 60, most of us work in the 2, 5, 8, 10, 12 pound, maybe 15 pound range. For curls, 5 to 8 pounds is common. Some move up to 10. For lateral raises, most people stick with 2 to 5 pounds. Even 8 pounds is tough here. For tricep extensions, a single 8 to 12 pound dumbbell is a good starting point. The rule is simple. The last 2 reps should feel tough, but you should be able to finish it with good form. If you can knock out 12 reps with no effort, go up. But if you're losing form at 5, move down. Think of it like climbing stairs, step by step. If this is helpful, give this video a thumbs up so I know it's helpful for you. Now let's get to the creatine test. Day 30. Here is the surprise that I promised earlier, recovery. On days that I feel flat, I expect to slog through my workout. But lately, halfway in, I hit a second gear. Suddenly, I'm finishing stronger than I thought possible, and that didn't happen before. It's not an overnight miracle, but it feels like steadier energy and faster bounce back. That's what keeps me excited about testing. And remember, this is my personal experience, not medical advice. So drop a comment if you would like me to share the chart that I use to track this experiment week by week. Now let's put the focus on the triceps. We'll hold one dumbbell overhead, lower it behind your head, elbows in, and then press back up. Keep your back straight. Why is this so important? Because pushing strength shows up everywhere. Standing from a chair, opening heavy doors, even your pickleball serve. And yes, it tones your arms too. If you're enjoying these demos, subscribe and turn on notifications, and you'll get these workouts every week. One quick jump rope update. I passed 200 jumps, but I'll be honest, my tendons didn't love it, so I've dialed it back a little. The lesson, same as with weights, progress slowly, listen to your body, and keep it sustainable. And here's something fun. I've been playing pickleball lately, and my reactions feel sharper. I'm getting the shots I used to miss. Could creatine be helping? Maybe. Whatever it is, it feels like a bonus I didn't expect. Strength training is the difference maker after 60. More muscle means fewer falls, stronger bones, a faster metabolism, and more confidence. This is why I emphasize adding strength to the 5BX60 baseline, the 5 daily exercises that build your foundation. These elected moves, curls, raises, extensions, give you that extra edge, and that's how you keep your independence. So when we talk about health span, this is it. Stronger arms, faster recovery, better posture, and sharper reaction. That's what lets you keep doing the things you love. Travel, love, sports, family without feeling limited. If that's what you want in your life, hit subscribe and join me each week. So today, you saw 3 simple dumbbell moves. You learned how to pick the right weights, and I gave you my day 30 creatine update. The bottom line, strength equals independence, and consistency is the key. Share this video with a friend who could use a little strength boost, and tell me in the comments, would you give creatine a try or just stick with the exercises? Either way, we're in this together, and we're aging strong.